Maybe?
Oh.
Hey! Did we do it?
Okay.
It's a thing.
It's
and
working.
It works.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Now come play a game and let us enjoy the magnanimousness that is Adam's Venture: Chronicles. Okay, you're gonna resume your game or start it over?
We're gonna start again.
Okay.
Everyone, Emily, you need to experience Mount
I feel like I need to experience it from the beginning.
Yeah, we've played a number of hours of this game, yes.
And did you feel it was a worthwhile use of your time? With
This is the second time. This is the third time I played it. Then I am the only person that even knows this game existed. Other than Anthony, who I keep subjecting, and now you, were I think I've heard of this.
You have looped us into this madness that is
Welcome to hell.
Adam's Venture.
I can hear it. Okay.
It's very Indiana Jones looking.
Yeah, so it's kind of I would describe it as an Uncharted like
Okay.
or a Tomb Raider like.
Alright. I mean, the music is very intense. Like,
Intense.
rather dramatic. So, I'm ready to be taken on an emotional journey here.
His name is Adam, and the female's protagonist's name is Evelyn.
So
Adam and
Eve.
Evelyn.
Uh-huh.
Adam
Okay.
and Evelyn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what progress? The only problem with doing we're gonna need to add another monitor because I have no idea what's
February
happening with
12th,
XSplit.
1928. During excavations at an old church in Luz, France, we found a strange scroll containing ancient writing and typical Templar symbolism. Today,
also there's
Adam
Templars.
Venture, discovered
Of
what
course
these
there are.
inscriptions mean.
A banana.
It's incredible.
And you're
I
going to
still
die of a
pinpoint
spider
the
bite.
exact location of the 4 rivers from the Book of Genesis.
We're not
the
really
Pishon, Gihon, Tigris, and Euphrates.
Okay.
March the 24th, 1928.
For
Thanks to the funding of the Clairvaux Corporation
Oh, the
and the
Clairvaux.
skills of Professor Jacques
Right,
Saint
okay.
Omer,
This is all coming
we
back
found
to
the
me.
gates of Eden at the source of the 4 rivers.
Gates of
Who
Eden.
knows
Gates
what
of
lies
Eden.
beyond?
As in the ones that were
I just
sealed.
can't believe it.
Correct.
Adam and Eve.
Right.
More
Okay.
than 4 years
Okay.
of searching,
So
we're putting
Adam
up base
and
camp at the foot of the
Evelyn
gates.
Uh-huh.
Are gonna
Evelyn is
go
also really excited.
reopen
and
Eden.
quite frankly, even the dog seems impatient.
And having
Can't
played
wait to
this
start
game
digging.
all the way through in a much less comfortable studio that smelled and was killing us.
Was very much full of mold
um,
and other things.
I think we played all of this one. If we wanted to not sleep at all, we could just.
Play the whole thing tonight.
Apparently, we beat it in 8 hours.
Paranoid much?
Interesting. Gate of Eden. That is not what I thought the Gate of Eden was going to look.
Generic Unreal Engine set
There you go.
with things from the asset store. I don't know why I bought it. You just walk forward. Some of the puzzles. Okay, you can jump, but not everywhere. The outfit is like.
It's giving
Look at all of these
Benny from the
supplies.
Mummy.
The Clairvaux Corporation sure
Yeah.
means business.
But what if they met a newsie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I own that hat. I can't, like, like,
Yeah.
I of all people cannot make newsy-related jokes. We went and saw. It took Thomas to see the Newsies, the play, and Thomas
Yeah.
like,
Wow.
"You have a lot of those
gates are
things."
enormous. I wonder what the doormat will be like.
Okay.
You can climb down a ladder.
Yeah.
And you have suspended crates above your head for some unknown reason.
So there's an interesting, I forget what games writer has this, like, time to crate. Time to crate in this game is 0. It's just immediately there are crates.
Okay.
Because, it's like time to crate and time to barrel, right? Because it's just we fill games with these things that make
Right.
no sense.
Hi, Adam. Did you bring down the rest of our supplies?
Well, I brought my cap and this
Got your
torch.
Newsies cap.
What more can we possibly need?
How about those crates with food?
Also,
that were
Adam's
at the
in
back
utter
of the
addiction.
plane?
I
Looks
thought
like
that
he's
was
got a
your
bad
makeup.
hangover too.
I
Anyway,
thought
the
that
plane
was
had
your
to leave.
makeup
There is
kit.
a
Did
big
he
sandstorm
really just
coming
say?
our
I
way.
thought that was your makeup
worry.
kit.
Oh no,
Pilot
the
promised we'll
sexism
be back
is
as soon as possible.
very
Oh
real.
my
So,
lord.
what are we supposed to eat until then?
Well, we've got one
Also,
crate of
I don't want to
apples.
be whatever, but they're in the
It's just
desert.
that
Their outfits
Last time
do
a woman
not.
ate an apple around here, things got kind of ugly.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Go and see the professor. He needs your help with something.
Yeah.
Last time a woman ate an apple.
Adam, you're in trouble already. I don't.
No,
like
Adam's
Oh,
a
mercy
problem.
me.
He
Adam
is
is a really
problem.
big problem.
Adam is a nightmare human.
Besides forgetting the food, he
A
also
strange device.
Well, he's
Doesn't
got
want
this
you to
hat.
eat an apple.
What else do
Huge
we
clothes.
need?
and yeah,
Nah, I don't see the connection.
I don't see the
Can I
connection.
pet the dog?
Hello,
Your
dog.
boy.
I like
Your
the
boy.
dog better than I like Adam at this point.
Oh, Adam sucks.
What is?
More supply crates to unpack? Makes me feel like Christmas.
Go and see the professor. He needs your help with something.
We better go.
Wait, okay, I think I remember where he is. That's sad that I think I remember
I
where he is.
remember where he is.
Oh, Jesus.
The fact that y'all have played this enough times to know that it's probably
I think
a problem.
I think we played this part twice.
Okay.
No, because we went through, didn't find him, went
Ah,
all
Adam,
the way
there
back
you
to the
are.
start.
I have carefully studied the puzzle
Hello,
device
I
that
am
seems
a
to control the
typical
gates.
stereotypical
And I believe some of its
British
essential parts are
professor
missing.
with a mustache.
Can't we just blast our way in?
You fool! Do you have any idea how much those
I think they're
gates are
acting
worth?
in two entirely
To
different
science, I
scenes.
mean. However, there might just be another way in. These rocks seem to block some sort of tunnel.
Well, unless there's some scientific reason not to blast our way through. I'll go and find some explosives.
Next to.
He's worse than Indiana Jones.
Oh no, he's way worse than Indiana Jones.
About like, let's destroy the old temple. Why can't we just use
Did
some
you get the
dynamite on
from the
it?
supply tent and base camp?
Okay, we gotta go to the supply tent and base camp.
And get some dynamite. Because
Yeah.
why not?
We're gonna blow some stuff up.
I profoundly dislike this man.
He is not
I've
a
spent a
good
lot of
person.
my life hanging. So there is another game in this series that I don't have. That was only on the PS2, I believe. And I've vaguely been on a mission to find it. And if not, if I can find it, I will
Building a
bring in an
puzzle on
actual
the doorstep.
PS2.
It's almost as if we're not welcome.
So, Chronicles or Origins? You've gotten both of those.
Yeah, so I've beaten. I have almost all the Steam achievements in Origins. I have 13 of 15 Steam achievements. I learned.
Lord Almighty, we should at least get the other two if you're gonna say you've wasted that much of your life on this game.
Oh yeah.
There are Templar things. Is that dynamite things? Oh, look, you have to.
Oh,
you have
that's.
to make
Oh, yeah, yeah.
said
Oh.
dynamite.
Yeah, great that I
Okay.
definitely remember this.
Lovely.
So triangle equals 25.
Select a block and rotate it around with A. When you're done, check the solution with the lever on the right.
Is it percentages? Is this a percentages game?
I'm trying to remember. You figured this one out quick.
Yeah. Okay. 25, 40, 35.
It is percentages.
Okay, it's percentages.
Yeah, but how much
So go
am
back 25%.
Well,
of
this
the
one's got to be
triangle.
cut multiple times, right?
So that, wouldn't the red thing be 25%? That's half. 3/4.
Yeah, but I don't.
Oh, and you have to do it. That can't be right.
Well, that didn't work.
Because you'll need a whole and then a 25% and then a.
So we
yeah,
think it's
okay.
percents?
Don't
Well,
you-
there's fractions on the symbols.
yeah.
So I imagine
fractions.
every time they pour through one,
It
they
cuts
split.
by the
Right.
like by half in the middle, right?
Sure. Okay.
She got to do it multiple times.
So that means that it's 25
So both of these are going to pour
and
into the
20.
And square is gonna go into both.
Right. And
yeah.
then
So you got to figure out your.
so 25 and 20, so it's 45. And then square, so that's 20 and 30, so that's 50. And over there, that's 5.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So if we do,
40 minus.
okay, so we do that. So that's
So that would be
45, 50, 45, 55. So that's 100. So this should,
That should.
that,
Gotta love games that make you do math. Oh, it's because there's a half on the square.
okay, 25. Okay, so if I pull the, I am,
So that's 10. You got 10. You need 5 on the diamond. You need to reduce that by half. Right? So
yeah.
go one more. So half is 20, and then a quarter of that is 5. You're 40. So your diamond's perfect.
Yeah, that's
There
it.
you go. Right?
You
I've
made
been awake
different
way.
noises.
Huh.
I have been awake too long. Okay, your diamond is correct.
But look, there's also percentages down below.
Okay,
So half
right.
and quarter down below.
So
Right.
120.
So
to a
120.
quarter is also 30. So your circle's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Square.
square is 160. To a
60
half
and
is 80. To a whole.
We got to go to
to a
half
quarter.
another time.
Half for which one?
On the left one.
Like
So
that?
160, that makes it 80.
But it also comes down the other side, doesn't it?
Oh, because it comes out of
Because it
both.
comes out both. Yep. So you got to do it both.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go.
We can
All right,
math.
we've got that.
Between all the degrees we have between all of us, we can figure out basic fractions sometimes. Oh,
Okay, let's talk
jeez.
to Evelyn.
So we're not our majors.
Building a puzzle on your doorstep. It's almost as if we're not welcome.
Well, maybe you're not, Adam.
This is Venture.
And we're gonna go deliver some dynamite because that seems like a good solution to a problem.
That took you long enough.
That's not bad.
Now hurry up and blast those rocks.
Yeah, I know it took us long enough.
Okay.
I need fire.
Because there's not fire right there next
We
to
need
you.
a torch first. Right?
Isn't it right next
That
to
took
some
you long
fire?
enough.
Oh, you can just
Now hurry
ignite
up
You
it.
can
then.
just ignite it
Blast those
under
rocks.
the fire.
I
Ignite?
could use my torch to ignite this.
Adam, what's the torch button, buddy?
I need fire.
Apparently the yellow one. That's not a thing, though. You're standing next to fire.
Torch.
There's not. Yeah.
Accio torch. This is not the...
Isn't that dynamite in your left pocket? Stop messing around
I-
and blow up those rocks.
You're a little aggressive.
By a little, we mean a lot.
Just grab some of that grass over there.
I could use
and
my torch
catch
to
that.
ignite this.
Yes, you
where-
could.
Where's your torch,
Where's
buddy?
your torch? You brought it with your hat, right?
Yeah, he was boasting about it to Evelyn.
Okay. Is this just like a button I don't have?
Controls. There was a controls thing there.
Oh, yeah, great.
Is that helpful?
Movement, action,
Torch. No, just kidding.
Just don't you don't play me like that.
Cancel action. Run. Use. Yellow.
Yeah, that's what I've been
That's
hitting.
what. Yeah,
But it
that's
didn't
what
let
he's
him.
using to ignite.
Okay, let's go.
Maybe right there on that fire instead of the other fire?
That's definitely a torch.
I think maybe we
Okay.
need to go find the torch.
Yeah. But like,
But is that not a torch? Is that the torch? The
Yeah,
little
those are
flaming
not. They're
brazier thing?
none of that's removable. That's all bolted into the ground.
no, that's
Oh,
what's
there it is.
removable.
Okay.
Oh, right, but I think these run out. So let's hurry, scurry.
Scurry.
Why can't I just take the brazier off the wall?
Run!
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm glad that didn't make the entire cave collapse.
Yeah, they definitely knew it wouldn't do that. It's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
I have an important clarifying question. Why are the torches lit on the other side of the hole?
Right.
This is a
I would-
this is a
I-
divine place.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, but like, okay, then new question. Why aren't they commenting on that? Because the first thing that I would say, because first of all, the explosion would have sucked all the oxygen out.
Right.
And then so they would have gone out, right?
But
'cause
second
that's
of
like
all-
there would have been like a
True.
like,
Right.
right,
Lack
and
of
then
oxygen.
like out,
Oh, yeah.
right? Because you can, under the right circumstances, I saw this on MythBusters, you can put out in a fire using explosives.
The blast didn't push any of the rocks into that area.
In.
Right,
Only
right,
out.
only out.
Yeah.
Even though we put it in front,
In front.
which would
It did not blow
before it would have
forward.
pushed them that way.
This truly is a
this is divine.
very
Miraculous.
special
But- okay,
Physics do
okay,
not work
okay,
here.
but new question. Then why haven't they noticed? Oh my
Physics.
God, the torches are lit.
They don't have the eyes to see the, you know.
like. Oh my God, the torches are lit.
Physics doesn't work here.
Why are the torches lit? Why aren't we all dead? Why?
Physics.
Whoa, whoa.
Adam, do you hear me? Over.
God?
Loud and clear.
Oh.
No,
I just fell down a slope, but nothing is broken. Just my pride.
Have you found the gardens? Should we follow?
I don't think so.
Oh, good,
Unless
we
there
can
were
kill
swinging
them.
blades in
Pendulums.
paradise. I'll have a look around and see where these tunnels lead.
Be careful.
And spiders.
Let's have a go.
Definitely lots of spider webs.
Oh, I love a good tiny base puzzle.
Oh. Man, these graphics are
Wow.
I killed him.
tricky.
I killed him. I feel so bad.
I'm completely lost in depth perception in
There you
this
go.
little
I-
tunnel.
You and me both.
Checkpoint. This is very Super Mario Brothers. The search begins.
Where did the scientist guy go? Oh no, he's still up at the top of the hill.
The professor?
Right.
Yeah. he
Okay.
didn't come.
Adam, there's some
Adam fell.
clarifying questions you should be asking about.
The laws of physics? Oh, look, it's a puzzle.
Aha.
Oh, good.
Ah, hmm.
This one, no way, be frustrating. I'm hitting A. Is that X?
X, yeah. To go under? Oh, to crouch.
Crouching through caverns. Great sense of adventure. Incredible strain on my back.
Adam? You.
Just keep them down like that.
He moves slower, but you can kind of run too.
The way he walks looks like it's putting a strain on his back.
He's certainly a strain on Evelyn.
Right. Poor Evelyn.
Oh, now we're
Oh, you're
uncharted
green. Okay.
real hard.
Are you alright? What's happening?
Just a little cliffhanger and some bats. Nothing to worry about.
Didn't see
Evelyn? Are you still there?
Oh,
sound?
right. Satan.
Probably just the radio. I didn't hear anything. Call as soon as you've found something. Okay?
Like your brain. Or some hope.
Or some sort of anything. Is he walking through quicksand?
Are you
Water?
sinking?
I am
Water?
not sinking.
That looks like sand.
It's a sand waterfall.
You know, that well-known thing. That well-known thing we see all the time. I can't go 5 feet. This is another fucking sand waterfall. It's so wild, man. Like, they're everywhere. God.
I mean, although the way that back in the day they talked to us about quicksand, I don't doubt that the creators of this game thought that quicksand was going to be a lot bigger problem than it actually turned out to be. Because
Okay. This was a
We've got it at the farm, and sometimes it can be a problem.
right? Well, I mean, it was like stop, drop, and roll at our school. Like, if you're on fire, you stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah.
Quicksand, don't go near it, right? Like,
Let me be
we always
honest.
thought it was going to be a big deal.
Y'all you went to a school in a very
Different
like-
kind of school than you did.
they
we went
mostly
to public school, okay?
Quicksand was mostly in cartoons. I'm going to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
In suburban North Houston and Antwerp, Belgium, we did not. The quicksand danger was not.
Was not drilled into you like it was us. It was like, say no to drugs.
And
Quicksand was a problem.
Yeah,
But
be
it's
careful.
because
Like, Emily,
it's like, I don't
Emily,
know.
want to
You
be
know
clear.
what it was?
Sometimes I think you're from a different planet.
Sometimes I think you're right.
Like
West
sometimes-
Texas education, man.
like the idea that
Okay, you know what it was though, for real though? It was the never-ending story. It was Atreyu.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
it traumatized us all.
Traumatizing.
Right? Like you couldn't.
no, but like they taught you in school about quicksand.
No, I just feel like we talked about it in school.
Okay.
I don't know if like teachers actually told us, or we just like thought it was going to be a bigger problem than it actually was. But like, yeah, that and stop. Did y'all not do stop, drop,
We
and roll?
definitely no, Emily. We definitely
we
stopped,
did
dropped,
stop.
and roll.
Okay, and
And-
like the burning building thing came to your school, and you had to like go through. Did y'all
No-
do a
no.
thing?
No,
Oh my
no,
gosh!
no,
It was like a room, like a
Emily,
simulator
Emily.
that came to my elementary
What?
school. Did y'all really not have
and it was
this?
like you're in a
Yes,
building
but
on fire?
like you had to like feel the doorknob and make sure it wasn't hot, and like before you opened it, and they had like smoke simulators, so like you had to get down and like crawl through. Did they not teach you how to escape from a burning building? Okay.
I mean,
They taught us verbally.
we did like fire.
We didn't do
We
like
had
a
fire
simulator.
drills that included how do you evacuate the ambassador's daughter.
Really?
Yes. So, we had VIP at the Antwerp International School. We had VIP. We had fire drills that involved VIP evac, and then you don't stand here because that's where the helicopter's going to land.
And you don't get to get on the
No,
helicopter.
I know. No,
Not
God,
to pick you
No,
up.
we're not gonna pick me up. They were gonna pick up. I was not a VIP. I was just like the kid of a
my
dude who worked for an
gosh.
oil company or an oil processing company, right? Like I was like nobody. But no, like there was like you can't like this class stands here and this class stands here and no one stands here because you have to be clear of the helicopter blades because the certain members of our school are gonna get on the
more important
helicopter.
than you and get to
Are
get on
more
the
important than
helicopter.
you. And will live through this, and they will let you die.
Oh dear. That's
Stop down
fabulous.
here.
Yep. Good deal.
Yeah,
Oh, Joyce.
that is.
Uh-huh.
So no, I did not climb through a burning building.
It wasn't
simulator.
actually on fire. Just,
Just
pretend fire for, small children. It's like, who was I guess it wasn't Smokey the Bear. McGruff, the crime dog? Did y'all have McGruff?
Scruff McGruff. No,
Scruff
I had
McGruff.
friends who had Scruff McGruff. In private
Okay.
school, we did not have Scruff McGruff.
You and your
But I
private
was aware of Scruff McGruff.
Did you have like a safety city where you learned how to cross the street, like driving
Nope.
little bumper car things?
Nope. When we saw one in Palestine, I did not know what it was.
As
Because
an
it's
adult.
right there by the library.
Right. It is. It's like a little pretend
Uh-huh.
city, and you learn what the signs mean. And like, this is a stop sign.
Nope.
Look both ways before you cross the street.
Nope.
Yeah, apparently it was a lot harder to keep us public school kids alive, and they had to like show us the basics of don't
Yep.
cross the street.
Yep.
Without
Okay.
looking
now,
both ways.
Now that Anthony's bailed like a sane person, it's 10:15 at night.
Mm-hmm.
Let's venture a little further in Adam's venture, and we'll call it about.
Call it a
I'm
night.
the computer sound.
Uh-oh, they set off an alarm. Good times. Good times. Oh, that's a very loud alarm. Stay tuned, folks. I guess we're gonna find out if the cops show up with the alarm. This has been an adventure in real life, not just on Adam's Venture. Oh, gracious. I haven't seen them run that fast in a long time. Okay, wait, but I don't hear the alarm anymore. Maybe they got it. I don't know. There sure are a lot of people in this church building for 10 o'clock on a Saturday night, though. It's not just us here. Not sure what else is happening. But it's a happening place for this part of Texas. Oh, geez. The adventures of live streaming. Is anybody actually watching with us? Let me check and see. I'll say hi to you in the comments if you're actually watching. Look! We're live. Okay. That was fun. I haven't seen you run that fast in a little while. You have been working on your time. You have been working on that mile time. Do we have a message? Oh, I don't think anybody's actually watching. Is anybody watching? Yeah. It's alright. Oh, we have a viewer. Oh, no, wait, that's me. We have two viewers. Okay.
Alright.
Hello, being somebody.
Yeah. No, I've been, thanks for noticing, I've been working on my
You've been
mile
working
time.
On that mile time. Yep.
Demonstrated that mile time.
Mm-hmm. So do the cops come when your building alarm goes off?
Yeah, they're gonna call, the alarm company will call a couple of us.
Okay. Well, that's nice that the cops don't just, like, barge in. Okay. There's that.
Thank you.
Alright. A little bit more of Adam's adventure after our real life adventure. Yeah. Now that you've had one,
That was fun.
let's see what Adam gets up to.
I've also learned cannot run in sandals.
That is tricky.
I let them go. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Nothing can be as exhilarating as what I.
Right?
Oh, my controller turned off. Okay, hold on.
Oh, yep.
It's fine. No, it's not. Okay, yes, it is.
There you go. Don't fall in the quicksand pit.
Okay.
Finish.
We saw like a puzzle thing.
Over there somewhere. A lot of fireflies in this game. Randomly floating, but they're all green.
Use. Oh, it's just a
Giant
button.
Not a puzzle.
Oh, we've got ourselves a.
Oh, so you can get through the quicksand waterfall.
Okay.
that
well-known thing.
Right, that thing that totally exists in nature all the time. Definitely.
Like your safety village.
Right. I can't believe you didn't have a
I did
safety
not.
village. We had Safety City.
I did not have safety city.
It was fun because you got to go drive bumper cars around a little pretend city
I mean,
during a school day.
that does sound fun.
Okay, and ours were fun because there was like a Dr. Pepper one and like a Sprite one
Uh-oh.
and they were all
Uh-oh,
themed
that
by
can-
local whatevers. Another button? Same
where's
button.
it's the same button. I just don't know where to go now.
Why does that rock look like a mummy?
Why? Okay, you come to the edge of the thing.
What?
No.
Did you just levitate?
I did.
You definitely just hovered in midair.
Okay. Crouch is X.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you're right. It's sand waterfall.
Mm-hmm. Totally those exist. Do they exist for real? I have to Google this now because I want to know if there is such a thing as a sand waterfall.
Okay, I went through the thing.
Apparently you can create a sand waterfall.
Oh, well, yes, of course, but
But does
I mean,
this
like,
exist in
dunes have
nature?
avalanches.
Right. But I want to know. Okay, are formed when ocean currents drag sand from underwater dunes
Okay.
and deposit it in a deep canyon. As the sediments accumulate on the edge of the canyon, gravity itself pushes them down, creating a continuous flow that resembles a waterfall on land, but underwater only. Apparently, you're amphibious and you're underwater right now.
That makes as much sense as what's happening.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I see a button.
Okay.
Can I get to it? Okay, that's a jumpable. Yep.
Okay. Get to the button.
This
Open the
game
next portal through the sand waterfall.
is horrendous.
I mean, it. Oh, okay, and now you filled it. That was. What's the purpose?
Also, who built this
Uh-huh.
and why?
And all the torches are still lit.
Uh-huh.
You have found the Genesis code!
I'm the Genesis code.
And the code is creation. Oh, you can go to Adam/Venture.
You can go to Adams-Venture.com for
happening.
bonus content.
Okay.
Venture.com.
Let's see if this actually still exists.
No way.
No.
No?
I mean, there is an AdamsVenture.com, but I don't think I can still get bonus content.
I want my. Oh, that's just the. Okay, that's the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. How do I.
Formed by ex-Blizzard developers. Okay.
Oh, interesting. I did not know. All of these years I've been playing these games, I never bothered to research their provenance.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Okay, how do I...
I mean, they're still creating things.
They are? What
there
are
are
they
new
making?
things. Hang on. Or they're still writing about things. Stormgate campaign redesign elevates RTS storytelling in 2025. This is recent stuff. The Ghost rises again. Why the Ghost of Utah is 2025's must-play PS5 exclusive.
Huh.
Overwatch stuff.
Huh.
Nostalgia, swampy spellcraft shenanigans. Of
Maybe
South
they're
of
maybe they're just like a studio.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Okay, I'm utterly lost.
I have no idea. Are you supposed to get in the elevator-looking thing? Can you get in the elevator-looking?
You're asking really good questions.
Haven't you played this game before?
Yeah, but it's been a while. And I was gonna say I've slept since then, and that is technically true. But I don't remember how to get out of here. Oh, here we go. I found it. It's fine. Just gonna crouch like this, go down this
Totally.
elevator, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Totally cool. Because, you know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen cave divers
Yeah.
that are like, I'm just going to see if I can fit in this space that's like 3 inches
Right.
across,
Right. And it's
but
also-
underwater, and then you could die?
Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we are like spelunking in an ancient biblical cave. There is no way to know that this is safe.
With a sand waterfall.
With a sand waterfall
Which
and
only
a
happens.
torch and a newsy scat.
Yeah. What else do you need? I have this hat and his torch. As who
I
needs
don't need
food?
your
Professor,
makeup
find
bag
something.
and an apple.
Are you listening?
Sure, I heard that hissing sound again.
No, I
Spoilers.
heard it too. Probably radio static. Nothing to worry about.
It sounds frightful.
You're supposed to be the hero, remember? Anyway, here's the professor.
I have translated
No, neg
some of
him.
the
Neg him.
inscriptions.
Neg
I
him.
Can I have
don't
some
think
bad
I would
news?
make that guy the
The
hero.
caves you're in were designed to keep mankind from ever returning to Eden.
A giant leap for mankind is only a small step for Adam Venture.
Oh, his name
Danger
is
trembles
literally Adam
when it
Venture.
hears my name.
Danger trembles when it hears
Yes,
that
we
name,
get the
Adam
point.
Venture.
Just get on with it.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go down this elevator,
And try to get to the
and then we're gonna stop streaming.
Garden
Just
of Eden.
get on with it, he
Gotcha.
says.
And
Why I
think
stay with
about
these
the
Clairvaux
choices that
guys
we
is
made.
beyond me. Of course, they're paying for all of this, but still.
Okay, we've reached a checkpoint.
Okay.
I'd say
We
now I
went
never
down
have to do
elevator.
this again. But this is the third time I've played this game.
It's the third time you've wasted your life on this game.
I will have to. So
Congratulations.
thank you so much for joining us on this streaming experiment. There will be more to come.